Basically, he gonna tell you to bend that ass over, face down, ass up, and spread them cheeky weekies, okay?
But stuck on my phone, I'm on 1%. Using my GPS, I'm on 1%. I can't answer no text.
What's up, you hoes and sluts and trash bucket bitches? So today I'm doing my Meps experience. I'm gonna try to make this video quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry, ASAP, because I'm not trying to do like a 3-4 part of Meps because it's really not that serious, but I know it's a lot of people that go who are trying to go into the military and don't know what they expect from all this bullshit, but I'm gonna just tell you my Meps experience. So, start. I don't know why I got scissors in my hand, I'm a cut bitch. But, okay. Oh my god, I can't talk. Okay, starting from when I went to the recruiting office. I went to the recruiting office, fast forward, you know, we did all our RPAC shit, we did our, my packet, whatever. Basically, he was saying, you basically in this bitch, all you gotta do is go to Meps, pass all your shit, your drug test, boom, boom, bam, 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 bam. Alright, so my cousin dropped me off to the Meps station, not to the Meps station, to my recruiter's office at around 6 or 7 o'clock. Okay? I had an overnight bag, and I was still smoking at the time, but I know I had to stop. So I stopped, I did a couple detoxes, and I was like, you know what, bitch, I gotta make sure I'm not fucking hot because I cannot get sent back home. So, my recruiters were real cool. They had drug tests in that bitch. So I took a drug test. Okay, I took a fucking drug test. And the shit was hot. And my ass was scared. I was pissing bricks. I was pissing bricks. And I was scared as fuck. So he was like, just take another one. These are little cheap ass ones from CBS. Take another one and see what happened. I was like, all right, boom. I took another one, the shit was hot. I took a third one, the shit was hot. He was like, all right, this one hot, you gotta go home. I was like, all right, whatever. I took another one, it wasn't hot. Thank you fucking Jesus. So, that wasn't hot. We was like, all right, bitch, we going with this one. If I see you back home, you SOL, wait 6 months, try again. Boom. All right, I got my overnight bag. He was like, all right, go to the car, wait on me. I went to the government car, whatever, in the parking lot. I sat by the door. He came out, he put them keys in the ignition, and we sped the fuck off to that Meps station. So, Meps was being held at the Marriott Hotel, baby. Fancy. The Marriott was very nice. Bougie, cracker-ish. No offense to people who are white and watch this. Lord. Alright. Caucasian. Alright, so I got my bag. He was like, alright, see you later. Call me, let me know if you got anything to do. I went in, I went to the front desk. They was like, if you're here from Meps, go up to the 2nd floor, and there will be like a liaison there and other people and your room key and all the other bullshit. So I went up there. The man up there was real fucking rude. He was like, wait a minute, you need to stop talking and all the other bullshit. I was like, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? But I didn't really say that, but that's what I wanted to say. So he was basically like, here's your room key, here's some video games in the lobby, computers if you want to watch, TV or something, books. I was like, no bitch, I'm just hungry and I want to go to sleep. So he was like, here's your meal card. I went to the fucking hotel cafeteria or whatever. Why they have no chicken strips? The bitches had burgers and croissants and fucking expensive ass, nasty ass food. Even though I ain't had to pay for it, I knew it was expensive, but I had to pay, and it was fucking nasty. I can just tell. So I didn't even get none. I was like, I don't want it. Y'all don't got no chicken strips. And he was like, oh, I was like, actually, they did have chicken strips. They had chicken strips, but it was on a whole different menu. It was one menu here, another menu there, and I was like, all right, I want from this menu with the chicken strips on it. He was like, no, if you're here for the Meps and you got the meal card, you got to get from this menu. I was like, bitch, what's the point of splitting up the menus? If I'm finna go into the military to serve your bitch ass, you need to give me what the fuck I want. I'm a fucking whole American soldier in this bitch. A future American soldier. That's what I was thinking in my mind. But I was like, alright, fuck it. I don't even want nothing. So, I didn't eat that night. I went to the fucking, I went to my fucking room, and nobody was there. I was on FaceTime with my bitches or whatever. We was talking over, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower, and I just lay down because I know I gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. So. A few hours later, I was laying down, and my roommate family came in the room. He was this curly-headed white boy. He looked kind of weird, but whatever. He was going into the Air Force. Oh, yeah. If you go into Meps, it's not just your branch. It's all branches, and y'all all get the same shit. So it's going to be Air Force, Navy, Marines, Army. I don't know if Coast Guard is there or not. I don't know if Coast Guard was there or not. But if you're in Coast Guard, I guess you'll see where the fuck you're going to go when you get there. So, me and him was talking whatever. He was saying why he wanted to go into the Air Force. He was asking why I want to go into the Army. Blah, blah, blah. We was talking about the generic ass shit that everybody asked each other when they had Meps. So, he was taking a shower, whatever. I was on the phone still. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go downstairs and get some coffee. When I tell you I went downstairs and got some coffee, it was some fine ass niggas down there. I think all of them was going into Marines. I should have went to the fucking Marines because them motherfuckers was fine. But them motherfuckers also crazy as hell. So, actually, that's a no. Whew, I'm talking a lot. So, I came from downstairs getting my coffee, and when I came back upstairs, she was already asleep. I was like, no, I'm not trying to be rude and be loud, so like, let me go to sleep too. So I went to sleep, and I set my alarm for 3:30 because I knew I had to get up, shower, get my shit together, boom, boom, pow. So, I got up at 3:50. Okay, he didn't get up to fucking 4 o'clock, and we had to be down there at 4 o'clock. So I had to wake him up. The nice person I am, I didn't have to do that shit, but I did it. So if you're watching this fucking video, you could have cost me my fucking job, bitch. Anyways, I got up, took me a shower, whatever, and went downstairs. You had to be downstairs. The bus didn't leave at 4 o'clock, but breakfast started at 4 o'clock. He wanted you to be downstairs at 4 o'clock. So I went downstairs, whatever. When I told you that breakfast was off the fucking chain, that breakfast was off the fucking chain. Bitch, off the fucking chain. They had nice little croissants. They had bacon. They had potatoes. They had fucking hash browns. They had fucking eggs, boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, over easy eggs, sunny side up eggs, sausage, links, patties, burnt, uncooked, raw, medium well, grits, oatmeal, cereal, all type of milk, bitch. They had it all, bitch. It was a fucking buffet in that fucking bitch right there. So, you know, my bougie ass only ate bacon and potatoes, you know, watching the figure. So I ate that, and you know, it was all you can eat. So a bitch went back a couple times. And I was talking to, you know, the black people, because obviously the black and white people obviously split that stuff up. I don't know why people always do that. But the white people always get into their little table, and the black people, it was weird. So, while we was eating, the little liaison came, and it was like, all right, people are going to come and get y'all or whatever. He was just saying a lot of stuff. I can't remember. But he was like, people come get y'all, and y'all can come get on the bus, and y'all can go to the Meps station on Fort Jackson. So I was like, all right, cool. So I'm eating or whatever, and it was like, all right, Army line up right here, Air Force line up right here, Marines, Navy, so on. So I lined up, and they was like, all right, when you get in your respective lines, get in alphabetical order. So we got in alphabetical order. That took about a fucking year. All right, you gonna have to get in alphabetical order everywhere the fuck you go. So when you go to basic and they ask you to get alphabetical order, just prepare to get smoked, because you ain't gonna know who name is, even though your names are sitting right here on your fucking name tape thing, but you fucking still don't know how to go alphabetical order. Alright. So we got alphabetical order, whatever, and they was like, alright, go ahead and file on the bus. My dumb ass forgot my overnight bag up in my room. So I had to run upstairs after everybody already on the bus, go get my overnight bag, and then come back downstairs. Mind you, everybody was already on the bus, so everybody was looking at my dumb ass when I got on the bus. Looking at me like, bitch, we could have been going to the fucking Meps station. You taking forever with your slow bougie ass, you fucking faggot. That's what I was thinking was going through my mind, basically. So it was fucking still 4. What the fuck is that on my ceiling? Bitch. Alright, so it was still 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, so my bitch did sleep on the bus. The ride wasn't that long. We got there. They were like, get off the bus and sit in the waiting area. We sat in that goddamn waiting area at the Meps station for at least 2-3 hours. I was like, why the fuck are we here so early and we're not even doing anything? We could have been asleep. But you know, I guess the early bird catches the worm, even though a bitch didn't catch shit. Alright, so they started calling it off everybody name by branches. They did Navy and Marines first. I think they did Air Force. I can't remember how the process went, but I know you had to stand on a certain like line or something. My stomach hurt. You had to stand on like a certain line or something, and then you had to stand on these like yellow feet and then take a picture. And I think that was for your ID card or something. I don't know what it was for. I really can't remember. And then after that, they was like, all right, once you get your packet or whatever, once you get your picture taken or whatever, go up to whatever floor you got to go to. I don't know if it was by name or branch. I really don't know. I can't remember. So they put me on was it the 4th floor? I think it was the 4th floor. Was that even a 4th floor? I don't know. I went up some kind of stairs. I don't know. I went up the motherfucking stairs. A bitch been tired. Bitch went out of breath because the bitch was still fat then. I got there. It was these dumbass niggas sitting talking about, oh my gosh, we're in the army, we're in the military, we're gonna fucking shoot people, fuck bitches, whatever. They was talking whatever. I sat in front of them, you know, quiet, bougie, gay, looking like my bad bitch, and I'm finna serve you bitches in the fucking army. So I was sitting there for like 3 hours straight. Literally, I'm not even lying. Then they called us in the room or whatever, and it was like, all right, this is gonna happen today. Fill out this paperwork. Fill out your name, age, height, weight. If you ever smoked, the drug, blah, blah, blah. It's a big ass packet, like literally this thick. I'm not even lying. Like literally like that thick. And you gotta fill that shit out, and then he walking you through it. People are so dumb in the military. The niggas sitting right there in front of us telling us what to put on the paper, and people are still asking questions. What do I put here? What do I do here? Oh my gosh, I fucked up. Oh my god, clean up the piece of paper. He's telling you, just listen, shut up. Alright, so after you get under the paper, whatever, you get sent out to another lobby waiting room, and it's time for you to do like your different stations. Each station you have to go to, and if you have to check it off on your folder. So my first, do I have the folder with me? I don't know if I have the folder or not. I really don't. Actually, I think I got the folder. Hold on. Alright, y'all, I don't got it. I thought I had it. These are not it. These are my dental and medical records. I thought it was the folder that we had from Meps, but I don't know what the fuck that shit is. But the folder gonna have like drug test. It's gonna have hearing test. It's gonna have medical exam. It's gonna have physical. It's gonna have eye exam. It's gonna have blood test. I think it's gonna have those all on it. And then you're gonna go to each station. Every time you go to a station, it's gonna get checked off. So it's gonna keep on going down, down, down until you done with all the stations. First, I went to the hearing station. Actually, I don't know which one I went to first, but I'm gonna just go through all of them. I went to the first one, which was the hearing station. Basically, you're gonna stand in this fucking chair. You're gonna sit in this fucking chair with a bunch of people on the other side of you, and you're gonna be in like this little booth or whatever, and it's gonna be like real quiet. You're gonna put headphones on, and you're gonna have like this little clicking thing, all right? And you're gonna put this thing on, and each time you hear a beep, you're gonna click, okay? When I tell you that shit is really hard to hear, you gotta like basically stop breathing to even hear the damn beep, and you gotta just click every time you hear it. Basically, I was just clicking the shit because I didn't hear the beat no more, honestly. So I just clicked to make sure I ain't missed the shit. So after that, you're gonna go to the eye exam. Basically, it's like any other eye exam. They're gonna check you. If you're blind, they give you glasses. If you don't get no glasses. Basically. Actually, you don't get glasses here. You get glasses at reception, not Meps. But I'm just saying, if you're blind, you're gonna get them. So next is the drug test, which I was shitting bricks when I took that shit because I was still scared, even though my shit didn't come up hot at the recruitment station. I didn't know if it was gonna come up, and they was like, all right, if you go home at the Meps and you get a letter in the mail, that means you didn't pass Meps, so you gotta come back after 6 months because your drug test wasn't high. But I never get no mail, no letter, so I'm good, obviously, because I'm in the military. So After you take a drug test or whatever, you're gonna take blood, and if you're scared of needles, the needle big as fuck. It's gonna go into your arm about right here, and she's gonna stick that bitch in, and she gonna take about 2 little tubes of blood, 2-3 tubes of blood, and whatever. I think one girl passed out, one dude passed out, I think. I don't know. After that, you gotta do a physical. And the physical test is basically when you go into this room with a bunch of other niggas and you have just your underwear on. You don't have no shirt, no pants, no hat, no bracelet, no necklace, no nothing. You just have your drawers on, your boxers, your tighty whities, your Fruit of the Looms, your Calvin Kleins, your Ethico, your nothing if you free ball. I don't fucking know. But yeah, you just go in there with your underwear on and you do a various amount of exercises. So you do exercises like this. You do like close your eyes, touch your nose. You do like just a bunch of hand exercises, and then they go down, basically down to the bottom. You do like this. You do like, you move your little ankles or whatever. Oh shit, you move your ankles or whatever. And then you do the infamous duck walk that everybody claim they can't do, but I'm finna show you real quick that you can do it. So hold on. Don't mind me. I'm just like in my pajamas right now, so shut the fuck up, bitch. And this is the duck walk, y'all. I can't do it. Failed attempt. Obviously, just now I couldn't do the fucking duck walk, so whew, that shit gave me a sweat. All right, so you're gonna do the duck walk. You're gonna do all these different shit. You're gonna do, bitch, I'm tired. What else? Okay, after you did through doing all that, you're gonna go into this other room that's in the same room as you're doing this physical in, and there's gonna be a doctor in there, and he gonna basically tell you to bend over. He gonna touch your nuts or whatever. He gonna tell you to cough. It's like any other fucking physical, except them kind of physical gonna check your asshole. So basically, he gonna tell you to bend that ass over, face down, ass up, and spread them cheeky weekies, okay? And he gonna look up in there. He gonna poke his pinky up in there, do a little twist around, sniff, put your hand. It's like, nah. He gonna do all that. He gonna tell you to bend over, spread it, and it's real quick. He gonna do it real quick, and then you gonna put your pants up and go. I don't know what that's for. I don't know if that's to make sure I'm gonna got nothing, or I don't know what that's for, honestly. Or to make sure if you really like the gender you say you are. I really don't know. But that goes by pretty quickly. Then basically you're done, I think. Yeah, then basically you're done with Meps, honestly. I don't think there's nothing else to do with Meps. Now, I've heard some Mep stories where people had to go, they fuck up in one part, then they come back, then they go to Meps numerous times. I've only been to Meps once, luckily. I went once, came back, we was done. That was really it. I'm sorry. There wasn't really nothing else there. I keep fucking burping. But after you get through all those stations, whatever, they're gonna give you like another your packet, whatever. They're gonna sign off on everything, and that's basically it. I mean, I can't remember nothing else that happened else. Oh yeah, you gotta talk to the doctor. You gotta talk to the doctor, and this where like they gonna try to get your ass for real. So you're gonna go in there, you're gonna talk to. I think that's the last thing I did too. You're gonna talk to the doctor, and she gonna be talking like a fucking, what's the people called? They be doing the auctions, and they're like, that's how she gonna be talking to you. She gonna be like, yo, did this, you did that, you did this, you did that, you did this, say no. If she actually broke her wrist, say no. If you broke your neck, say no. If you ever caught AIDS, say no. If you fucking had herpes for a couple years, say no. If you fucking shot somebody, say no. She's gonna be asking you a bunch of crazy ass questions, and if you fuck up or if you say something that you didn't say, yeah. But basically, if you don't tell them what you said to your recruiter when he made your packet, it's a done deal. They're gonna be like, oh, you lying? Boom, you gotta go home. But yeah, that's basically the end of this video. It wasn't gonna be that long because, I mean, if you scared to go into the military, just do it. But then again, don't do the shit because it's not all this cracked up to be. Bitches. Anyways, but I'm in the reserve, so I don't know nothing about active duty. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this fucking video, bitches and sluts. I'll talk to y'all later. Let me know what type videos y'all want me to do. Like, for real, let me know. Because a bitch be bored. A bitch don't be having no time. A bitch be having all this extra time to do shit. But don't be having nothing to... I got a lot of videos to film. I'm just lazy. And if people tell me what to do, I'll have more guidance. Maybe that's why I'm in the military. Because all the motherfuckers do is tell you what to do. But... just, let me know what videos you want me to do. And I'll be sure to get them to you bitches and sluts and whores and trash bucket whores, skanks, sluts, trailer trash bitches. Anyways, see you whores on the flip side.
Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know. Winter's here. My dog will probably do it for Louis Bell.